Welcome to our full sale final project presentation for One4Marketing. Our team consists of 4 team members. Shaneali Mawji will discuss the microbusiness structure and strategy. Patrick Stevens will discuss our lead generation strategy and tactics. Denise Gilbert will discuss our customer touchpoints and flow path. And finally, David Morillo will discuss how we will monitor, measure, and continuously improve our microbusiness strategy. My name is Shaneali Mawji, and today I'm going to introduce our microbusiness structure and strategy for One4Marketing. We are planning to utilize a free information structure to provide users with useful and unique information that will provide value to their companies. This will be used in conjunction with our evergreen launch strategy, which will continuously provide valuable tips to potential clients and bring in new leads on a regular basis. After discussing the various structures that we could use for One4Marketing, the team decided that the free information model would be best suited for our company. By providing valuable information to our market through the use of a blog, webinars, and consultations, we can establish our position as industry experts. We plan to use a blog to reach out to our target market by posting about how marketing can increase their revenue and allow them to reach out to customers to generate leads. In conjunction with the blog, we will ask users to register to receive our access to our webinars, which will be part of our evergreen launch. I'll go more in detail with this in just a minute. Our consultations also fall into the free information category, as potential clients will not have to pay for the consultation. We will explain to them how our services benefit their company and why it is so important for independent automotive mechanics to utilize our services to compete with larger companies. We will use evergreen webinars to continuously promote our services. We will launch new services through the use of webinars and offer information that will be relevant to our clients. To ensure our webinars remain evergreen, we will refrain from using any time references so that a webinar can be watched at any given time of the year and remain relevant to the viewer. I'm now going to hand it over to Patrick, who will further discuss how our webinars will work to generate leads for our company.
Hi everybody, this is Patrick Stevens, and I will be going over our lead generation tactics and our launch strategy. So our launch strategy is defined by our free information model. We will utilize an evergreen launch strategy by offering a free ebook that potential clients will need to register for in order to download. A free webinar, also requiring registration, will be marketed and require participants to register for our email list. This model will allow us to run the free webinar once a month to entice potential clients to sign up for our free consultation with our team. Our target market is nicely defined. We've decided that we are going to target independent automotive garage owners because they are in desperate need of marketing help, especially online. Through our research, many of these mechanics are over 45 years old and in a lot of cases don't understand or are afraid of marketing online. Many fear they will gain the attention of bad press, and so they don't even participate in the online world. Our initial lead generation tactics will include partnering with some industry affiliates in order to gain awareness, clout, and education. We will partner with UTI, Universal Technical Institute, to specifically attend job school fairs and to provide information to upcoming entrepreneurs in the automotive field on marketing and advertising online. Our partnership with the Chamber of Commerce will enable us to build trust in local communities and to gather email addresses of potential clients that sign up to hear about the type of services we provide. And our AMRA partnership will enable us to team up offering their own services and ours for an informational webinar. This will give us access to an already established list of leads that are engaged in the content that we will be offering in our free lead generation webinars. Finally, our blog will be updated with a consistent content schedule to not only provide SEO benefits to our website, but to also provide leads for our free consultations. The blog's content will be released 3 times a week. Each time it is, we will send out an email to our list announcing the new post. We will include multiple call to actions for each service category we offer, asking potential clients to register for our free consultations.
Hi, I'm Denise Gilbert, and as part of our One4Marketing team, I'm going to be speaking about our customer flow path and our contact. As Patrick mentioned before, we are taking a bit of a different tactic to gaining the trust of our target audience as well as their contact information. The relationship between One4Marketing and the mechanic organizations will allow us to be a part of their world to introduce ourselves to the end user, which is the owner of the mechanic shop. Aside from physically meeting and greeting our future clients, we will also utilize squeeze pages to acquire the target audience's emails to send them important information to help their business. There will also be multiple landing pages with calls to actions to allow our audience to submit requests for more information or even a consultation. With the touch points mentioned before, we will place them into play with our strategy. The website, our blog, the affiliations with the organizations, our email system, and our YouTubes will be a part of our key pieces. If someone were to inquire about marketing through one of the organizations, they will be sent to our squeeze page where they can subscribe to our email newsletter. Should someone find us online on their keyword search, they too will be guided to our squeeze page for the same actions to be followed. After the subscription registration is submitted, our future client will receive an automatic email thanking them for their subscription. This email will have a call to action to register for a free webinar. Once our team receives this request, another email will be generated with a list of subjects specific to the webinars that they would like to view. Once they have subscribed, they will automatically receive newsletters with tips and hints. This email will also consist of calls to action, which will lead them to either our blog or another landing page that is subject specific. These pages and blogs have calls to actions on them as well that allow our future clients to receive a free consultation. Once the team receives this request from the client is contacted directly by a One4Marketing team member to schedule the consultation for a conversion of a new clientele.
My name is David Morillo, and One4Marketing has implemented the necessary means to monitor, measure, and report on the performance of our micro business. We'll be utilizing several tools to monitor our progress. MailChimp is an email marketing service that will allow One4Marketing to develop our email campaigns and obtain the data we need to ensure that we stay agile. Qualaroo makes it possible to target intelligent interactions like time on page, pages visited, number of site visits, referring source, and any additional data we need to move the campaign forward. And lastly, Google Analytics will help us understand how customers are utilizing our website. To effectively measure our efforts, we have identified some key performance indicators to help us identify which emails work and why, and if our website content is working. The conversion rate is an extremely important KPI for One4Marketing. It will allow us to determine the amount of people that completed a webinar registration and signed up for a free consultation. This will also allow us to see how effective our email campaign is. Another KPI that we'll be utilizing is measuring our click rate or open to click rate, which is another essential KPI for our marketing efforts. What this KPI allows us to see is the amount of people that open our email and then click on a link within the email. Lastly, we'll use our Google Analytics for website traffic, which allows us to understand how our customers are interacting with our website. Learning more about our customers' interaction with One4Marketing will improve our performance, provide content that engages our customers, and ultimately allows our company to grow. Based on the fact that we're relying heavily on our email strategy, we will need to maintain a clean list of email subscribers. We will review our unsubscribe rate to ensure that we are effectively gathering emails and that our content is resonating with our audience. Google Analytics will help us to determine how to improve future marketing campaigns through the various data points that the program provides.